Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a closer look at Running to Future from ZEROBASEONE. This was a pre-release off of their upcoming, or it might even already be out, but their album. Um, I really enjoyed this song, and it was kind of really bittersweet. Like it's reliving the memories of where they've been and how they got here, and enjoying that, but also kind of saying like what comes next. If you want to see my reaction to it, make sure you guys go check that out on the main channel, Jeff Reacts 12. But this is a breakdown video where I'm going to go into more of the actual lyric translation and anything I see in the video that I want to talk about, and see if I'm right about the message. Now, this one, I don't really question if I was right about the message after the reaction because it's pretty easy. But still worth taking a look at, so let's head over. So we've got like this mirroring of the world. Running to future. Now you see all of these clips from their past, like past videos and stuff like that, and of course they were made on the show Boys Planet. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that's gonna evoke memories. Let's see here. Before we even knew the air changed, what does it mean for you and me? Greetings we knew from the start. Maybe it's a night without end. Even our final page for now might begin a new story for us. So like it's like it happened and it was so quick. Now it's already gone, and this is saying goodbye. But maybe this isn't goodbye. Maybe it's a new beginning. You and I dazzling back then. We ran across our season to the end. Um, so we ran through our time together. Like it was very short. It was there. You hear the expression like there's a time and a season for everything, or people come and go for a season of your life, and so that's essentially what this is. This brief period where they were with us for what 2.5 years, I think it was, has come to an end, and we ran through that as if enjoying it, being kind of carefree, and now we've reached the end of it. Um, Very sad, by the way. The group itself might actually continue as a 5-member group, but there are 4 members that are not gonna be there. Also, one quick thing that I wanted to say right here. This was their debut date, July 10th. Um, these are, like I said, shots from different music videos. I actually don't remember which one this one was. Am I making that up? There was that one actually a music video? Like I said, I don't remember it. But this one I think was In Bloom. And then, yeah. Anyway, a lot of you zeros are gonna recognize all of these, and so feel free to let me know in the comments what I'm missing, because even though I'm a fan and I've watched almost all their content, I don't like have it memorized. Actually, let me let the pre-chorus play. There's the July 10th again. Reflow, that's the name of the album. I mentioned it was on their album, but I didn't know if it was out or not yet, but that's the name of it. So the refrain was, so you can wake up and say it felt like a dream, so I can say another hello to you. This is that part where it's like, it happened and it was a beautiful time together, and I want you to be able to look back fondly on it, and wonder if it was so great that it was just a dream. And also kind of saying, like, I want you to dream of us so that I can still say hello to you in those dreams. Will you remember us just like a miracle? Like, even after we're gone, after, years pass and obviously our time together has ended and you've moved on with other groups or, just life in general, will you remember us? Will you think of us? Will you remember the times we shared? And they say, like, just like a miracle, like, it is a miracle to keep that connection alive through years, even if there's separation. The pre chorus, don't want to wake up, which kind of goes back to the line about dreaming. I guess that this hand we hold tight, cannot ever let it go. So here I think they could be talking to fans for sure, that bond between them and the fans, like they can't let that go, but also maybe even about each other, like they're going to stay connected as well. Past all the changing times on, in the place we promised to, we'll meet again. So I think that is both to themselves as the members and to the fans. Like, this, it's not the end. We'll see each other again someday. What did that say? Captain Ben is now playing with you. You've got this screen here, like in the middle of the video, as if it's like premiering a video. So the chorus, you are stunning, stunning, and forever. On the layers of seasons we have shared. So, yeah, like I mentioned earlier when they said we ran across our season to the end, thinking of it as one big season in life, but, they're also talking now here about the layers of seasons, whether you take that literally, like spring, summer, winter, whatever, or whether you take that as periods of time in our lives as we've grown and moved forward together. We've shared that time. With my eyes closed, I'll be right here, smiling softly, waiting for you, which goes back to that pre-chorus end line about in the place we promised to meet again. And you're like, this is the place, and I'm going to be right here. No matter how you may change, I'll still know it's you. I'm running to future, slowly yet not too late till we love again. So sweet. So sad. It's always sad when groups end up having to either disband or alter themselves, like with members leaving or whatever. Obviously in the perfect world, we would have these groups complete and forever, but life isn't perfect, is it? 우연에 우연히 모여 우리가 돼 괴롭다가 더운 내 방안 같았고 언젠가 헤어져도 슬퍼 말자고 너로 영원하기에 모든. Sorry, I didn't mean to pause this early again. I would have waited, but I wanted to mention this ghostly figure, this this light being. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a representative for us as we kind of live through the memories, or if it's supposed to just represent them as a single being moving through this timeline. Either way, usually when we see an avatar in the videos, it's supposed to represent us. Now, I don't know if that's the case here, but there are lots of K-pop videos where you'll see one person very clearly, especially like in a love song. You'll see one person very clearly, but the person they're with is blurred out, or a light being, or whatever. It's just an avatar because you never see their face, and it's allowing you to step into that role. We could be having that here, or like I said, it could be them just moving through the timeline as like this is ZEROBASEONE, as opposed to all the different members. I lean more towards, just based on my experience with other videos, though, that is supposed to represent us, but yeah, could be wrong. Gotta look pretty. Running to future. Okay. And then they put the word stunning in here in the graphic. But verse 2, by chance on chance, we became who we are. So the by chance on chance, it's like it wasn't just fated or anything. Like, we had to take advantage of opportunities, and there was some element of luck here, and also the way that we connected with you guys. Like, yes, there is an element of fate, sure, but there was more to it than that. And so and you could even think of, when they say by chance, obviously that's by luck, but when it says by chance on chance, like, obviously on luck, but also maybe they took some risks. And obviously we know, again, how they were formed on Boys Planet, that they went through a lot to become the group that they were. Even when I shake, you feel like home to me. Oh, if we say goodbye one day, let's promise not to be sad. I can't promise that. Sorry, buds. Because with you, it was forever happy, and now we are not alone. Oh. But then we'll stand past all the unknown. I'll reach out first and say hello when I see you right in front of me. Like a fool, I still miss you so much. So, yeah, obviously, just, it sucks to say goodbye, and hopefully we'll stay connected, and that you'll remember me because I'll remember you. The refrain, so you can wake up and say it felt like a dream, so I can say another hello to you. Will you remember us just like a miracle? Pre-chorus, but it's not the end. Someday we'll be there, past all the changing times on, forever together. So, yeah, like, we've got the message, like, running to future. Like, this doesn't have to be the end. We'll meet again. We'll see what the next chapter in our lives brings, but we'll be together forever. Like, just because this chapter of our lives with you and as ZEROBASEONE might be over, it doesn't mean that what we had is any less special, or that it's gonna be gone. Like, we're still connected in our hearts. And then we'll get the chorus again. That one was from Cinema. Hold on. This right here, pretty positive. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. This, there's a butterfly for each member. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I had a feeling that they represented the members, but usually it does in this kind of situation, but I had to be sure. Also, I think this is unintentional, but this vine back here, like in the background, looks like a heart. Gorgeous vocals there. So now we got like the shooting stars. Oh, those soft ad-libs. This shot right here, because, we are their home, basically. that filled with warmth. Could even be taken as They Are Our Home. But, so that bridge, still shining so brightly, you are, I know you feel the same way, I know you know we'll shine on together. So, like, we know that you know this isn't the end. Like, we're saying this, but we know you feel it too. I know you know we'll shine on together. That precious time I held within my eyes, just how much it was so beautiful to me. There's nothing that could ever take its place. So even if we go forward and make great memories with other groups or fans or whatever, like, nothing is going to replace this time and these memories. Then we've got the chorus again, but it's a different chorus. So we've got, I'm coming around you, babe. I'll always stay right by your side until the day that we meet again, so I can keep your smile alive. Aww. No matter how much you may change, I'll still know it's you. I'm running to you, slowly yet not too late, till we love again. And then the outro, oh, when your eyes open, I'll be there with you. So in that shot there, the member, like, woke up from, like, a dream, and then everyone was there. Then we just get a montage of clips here. Credits. I think that one was Crush. That was In Bloom. Then, yeah. That was their debut. I just caught that. I don't think I saw that the first time, or if I did, I didn't really recognize it. So January 2026, our winter. So what is winter? It's the end of the year, the end of the season, or the season that ends the calendar, essentially. So January 2026 is our end, essentially. Very sad, but at least they got extended through, I think it was maybe May or something like that, so that they could complete the promotions for this current album. But after that, yeah, we'll see. If anyone happens to know for sure, no rumors, but, like, definitively, if the other 5 members are continuing, let me know. But as of the last story that I heard, I am pretty sure that that's just a, like, we think they will type of thing. Alright, my friends, that was Running to Future from ZEROBASEONE, and honestly, I call it bittersweet, but I really think of it just more as sad. But that's my personality. When things come to an end, I have a harder time looking back at the positives. Like, I still recognize them, and I still enjoy those positive memories, but I have a harder time focusing on those because I am more pessimistic by nature, and so I think more of, like, we're never going to have those memories again. So that's why these bittersweet goodbye fan songs always, make me a little sad. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and of course, I hope you guys enjoyed ZEROBASEONE as a whole. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications. Thank you guys again for being here. Special shout out to our paid subscribers over on the Patreon. Thank you guys for all your support. If you guys want to get a request done here on the channel or on the main Jeff Reacts 12 channel, there are 2 ways to do it. You can become a paid subscriber over on Patreon. Gray tier and higher get those requests every month and access to all the content that's there. The second way is, if you don't want the benefits from Patreon, there is a link to PayPal in the description below and instructions on how to use it. So take a look, and I will see you for the next one. Take care, everybody.